Hello and welcome to Critical Tumble, where a bunch of longtime friends and internet nerds transcend geography through the power of Discord to play Dungeons and Dragons and critically fumble a lot. If you see nervous looks on the faces of my players, it's because they are aware that I have been playing games where you fight very large monsters and further games with some of the most epic fight background music, and all of that is merged together in my head right now, and I am having so much fun.
Yeah, see, I can't wait until you first hear Proof of a Hero from Monster Hunter. You're going to love that theme.
I will probably like it. I'm sorry, love is reserved for what Lorraine Testat did. But
Fair enough.
Fair.
I'll give you A tier. Testat is S tier.
I'll take it.
That music is insane.
Oh yeah, it's even more insane when you're fighting things to it. The duelist fight with that in the background is, particularly if you can make your moves mesh to the beat in your head, it's great. Not easy, but great regardless.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a thing. I may have kind of raffle stomped an awful lot of stuff today. Anyway, the Cupcake Coterie are currently in Cragvere proper, sort of on the far reaches of Cragvere. You haven't hit any of the cities, because there are cities, but honestly, you really just went in to get some living fire so that you can bring it back to Goldendale for Jenna to start kitting stuff out while you go and get some raw magic and anything else elemental and interesting you can pull out of the Shattered Lands to upgrade your weapons enough to make them capable of, at the very least, severely harming gods. Because that's going to be a whole thing. That's the thing. You start getting ruffle stomped by plant life, and you end with fighting God.
Average ace combat campaign.
Average any combat campaign, really. We've just had a terrible lot of talking in between. The talking in between this time happened in this particular mining village on the outskirts of Cragvere, where everybody is terrified and basically being held hostage by fear, tyrannical rulership, and something they call the Flametongue. By this point, Rylan has been attempting to speak to the local teens, who are kind of too drunk to get very much out of, unfortunately. But roll me a persuasion check. You about get it through to them to, like, go home, you're drunk. Because let's face it, out here is probably not going to be a great place to be.
No.
And when Darvin turns up with weapons, and Darvin will turn up quite quickly with weapons, they shouldn't be anywhere near them.
Yeah, you guys are gonna want to go.
Yeah, like I say, it takes a while. You have been fortunate. You have seldom had to deal with anybody that drunk. I mean, technically, you have two options. You can talk at them for 5 minutes, or you can ask one of the two who are more likely to know how to deal with the inebriated, the mercenaries. Or, Alice, who's worked taverns. Well, ish. Depending on what you actually call the tipsy pixie. Hi, Trinket. There had to be a cat photo bomb at some point.
Somewhere.
We will always do this.
Are drunk people normally like this?
I see the cop going ping.
I don't think I'm gonna get through to them. I might need help if we're trying to clear out.
How many How many we got to clear?
There's like 3. There are 3 scared, drunken teens.
So, okay, am I in the vicinity?
I mean, you are.
Going
But
to
you are aware that you're going to be hunting something large. Do you want to spend the spell energy?
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm not going to use the spell energy yet. I'm walking over and like to Rylan and Barnabas. I mean, I have something that could do the assault for the drunk, but that's burning energy that I might need.
We just need them out of the way more than anything.
Let Barnabas handle it. Apparently, as a part of his job, at one point.
It was?
Yes, unfortunately. When I was a junior patrolman, absolutely.
Well,
Thanks.
you're probably
Huh.
triply practiced at it now, because mercenaries.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Barnabas.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Shuri is kind of not crowding the kids who are already kind of. What's getting through the alcohol is there are all these people and they're looking at us. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up and just Barnabas, do your thing.
He walks up to them, looks down. Are they sitting?
They're sitting and you're 6.5 feet tall. No matter what happens, you're looking down at these kids.
Right. He's looking. They're looking. Looks down, and just it's just a very subtle change. And I think the last time anyone saw this is when he had the whammy put to him, where he goes from normal to looming. And y'all gonna want to go home now.
They actually managed to get out of the tavern without tripping over things. They're going to have some bruises when they bump into the table because the one problem with Barnabas being the one to do that is a Minotaur in a place where all the Minotaur are feral.
I mean, I could recite poetry at them. They probably shit their pants.
Well, to be fair, I think if most things I considered feral were reciting poetry, okay, I probably wouldn't shit my pants, but I'd be weirded
that
out.
would cause one or two reactions: the utter fear, or if there anything to do with is it or Graf, the need to study.
I think
Personally, I think I'd be checking to see what's in the booze, but that's me.
Yeah, I think it depends on how much of the booze you actually drink.
Either too much or not enough.
Yeah, by this time, this is Darvin with a bag of holding borrowed from Rylan. You didn't get much, but you got some relatively decent non-magical, unfortunately, swords, bows and arrows, couple of crossbows, that kind of thing. But nothing particularly fancy. The place was picked pretty damn clean. And you guys got most of the ice ammunition. And what is Darvin doing with the spoils of his shopping?
Probably turning to the group and going, any suggestions? We should hand some of these up to.
The old guy who has downed at least two bottles of probably incredibly strong local hooch, but does not seem that much the worse for wear for any of it. Bring it here.
Bring it there.
And you empty the bag out, and
it's very much like Mary Poppins. Just okay. Wait, there's another one. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, nope, there's another one. Oh, I lost count. And eventually,
you can probably take them out a few at a time. It's just like there are swords. There are some more swords. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because there's different kinds of swords.
Right.
And he just kind of wraps them all up in basically a tarp, slings them over his back, and exits.
Cool.
The alternative would be inverting the bag, and that dumps
Everything.
Yeah, speaking of getting things out of the bag of holding, as Darvin hands Rylan the bag of holding back, probably time to at least be digging out the potions to get them ready for use, because we were going to get the kids, I think, to ask, to tell us where the lava pits might be.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
So, I believe that there's a couple of you that are naturally resistanted, thanks to the Marsh Witch. For like
Yep.
a week, Hazel was one of them. Alice has got the potion of fire giant strength. Barnabas has the tattoo. Remy's got her armor. Clarity is clarity, and everybody else got potions.
Ava has her armor as well.
Yeah, Ava has armor. Yep. So all of that is I'm underlining this for a reason, just so I know people forget stuff in the heat of the moment, no pun intended. But I just want it said for the record and underlined. You all have everything you need ready to use if it's not innate. I know Remy set her armor stuff to fire already. You mentioned that like ages ago now.
Very relevant now.
So yeah, then there's the fun of getting us all into the mining cart. Particularly when one of them is Barnabas and one of them has wings. Although it's kind of funny. It was a bit of a squish without the ones who went to the tavern. But it's still a squish. But everybody still fits. With the same amount of squish. It works in our favor, don't question it.
No, good point.
And now Barnabas and Remy and Alice and Cherie get to experience the roller coaster. Yeah, keep in mind that for Barnabas, this thing goes through a lava fall. It does not burn you, but you do wind up aiming directly for lava flow.
They were kind of.
There's a moment of like he wants to duck. There's nowhere to duck. Splash.
And
Yeah, he was, like,
it stops
squinting
like
her
it
eyes.
stops like a couple of inches from the tip of your horn tips. So.
And apparently no radiant heat either, which is
no, there's radiant heat, but it's more the cat drying box that the girl with the dogs uses than
instead of what would actually happen.
Yeah. So maybe Barnabas's fur is a little more floofed.
That's the best result we could have hoped for.
And that could be fear as much as anything else, because there is no shame in being afraid of literally riding through lava. And then I would like everybody to make me a dexterity saving throw. Because of course it is. Well, then again, Alice shouldn't have had to make a roll anyway. She got fucking wings.
Everybody near Remy gets +3.
Well, you're kind of squished, so that's everybody.
Perfect.
Oh,
It's a good thing we all piled in.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Save one person.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that isn't going to save one person. Darvin.
And I'm gonna let that lie. I'm not doing favor or any of that. I'm gonna save that for later.
So here's the thing. Darvin was really jazzed about going back on the ride. So Darvin's right at the front.
Oh no.
So he kind of gets, because there's no way to flip this time because there's too many people behind him, he kind of skids and then everybody else with one degree
Oh,
of
no.
grace or another lands on top of him.
We all got dumped out at once.
So that's 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Could be worse because I mean, well, upside Barnabas is very, especially at the moment, very fluffy. On the other side, he's also very heavy.
But at least he's in bone splint mail rather than metal.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it was Remy that was the major problem because Remy's kind of compact and wrapped in very solid metal. She kind of landed on his ribs, rolled off quite gracefully,
Ah,
but that's kind of like being hit with a bowling ball dropped about 2 feet.
So if people don't move fairly
No,
quickly,
they
Darvin's
they
face
all
is
they all
crammed
try.
into the dirt,
It's
going.
it's only Barnabas. Well, to be fair, you're still saying that because given the rolls, it's only Barnabas who's still on top of you by the end of it. And honestly, given Remy's roll, you were probably spared the worst of it because Alice saw that coming and made sure wife did not hit the ground or hard.
Barnabas gets up, gets Darwin up. So
That dirt got in my nose.
you okay?
Uh huh. Ow! It's gonna take a while to heal.
Alice kind of taps him in the forehead, and you get your 8 hit points back. You're probably going to need to not be hurt. Cherie, meanwhile, is attempting to brush Barnabas. Because
thanks.
My nose is still a little dinged up, but other than that, I'm okay. Because you said that was 8, right?
Yeah, but
I lost 10, so my nose is still a little dinged up, but other than that, I'm okay.
It's bruised, it's not broken.
Right, exactly.
You're going to need to breathe through
I look
that.
a little like W.C. Fields.
Right, so you were going to show us to kids who need rescuing. And yeah, you're still hearing the chink, 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 and they still turn warily, but they don't raise their their mining picks as weapons until they see Barnabas and to a lesser extent Alice.
They're with us. They're with us.
They're good.
They won't hurt you.
What are they? Okay, I know what
One's
that
part
one is.
angel, the other is a minotaur. Non-feral. Not from here.
What?
Yeah.
Long story.
Complicated. Very complicated.
Okay, technically, because we keep confusing Barnabas, because Cherie was telling me that his idea of what an angel is looks like what I am, but isn't what I am. Apparently, angels are celestial constructs closer to steel than what I am.
Well, yeah, because you are. I mean, if we really think about it, you're you're kind of more like a half elf in that regard, half angel, half human.
I'm the flip side of a tiefling.
That works too. And in your case, actual wings manifested as a wedding gift.
Well, yeah, but that's just because I married and hang around with some very interesting people. Hi, my name is Alice, and if you think this is weird, wait until you see where we're going to evacuate you to. They may have mentioned something about being able to put you someplace safe for the time being. Yeah, kinda. Didn't know how to believe them. Pulls a bit of chalk out of the pouch at waist. Sketch, 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 sketch. Key. Like, yeep. What the? Clarity, get them inside and get the chains off. We will explain things and ask questions in a couple of minutes. But while you guys are in there, so we can take the chains off because Clarity seems really offended by them and I'm not much better. Can you tell us what direction to go to get to these lava pools? Or whatever that you were talking about? Because I heard about this secondhand, so they stepped in and the boy is sort of going, well, I know it's under us somewhere, but we don't tend to go that way. The best I've got is, and that's about as far as he gets. Can everybody make me a perception check, please?
Oh boy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Clarity, Alice and Shree are listening.
Natural 20.
11. Remy, that was
11.
performance, not perception.
Oh,
Yeah.
oops.
Performing the act of listening.
Slightly better.
And is that aura from Remy still apply, or is that saves
No,
only?
that's saves.
That's
not-
saves.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's Ava who has the remotest hope of bracing herself because there's a sound you never want to hear in a mine. It's a cracking
Oh no.
sound. And it's from directly beneath you.
Oof.
That does not entirely happen. You're good, but this was a very large section of floor. Alice would have been nearish the door. Probably would have been because Ava was trying to move. Likely would have been Hazel and Rylan she was closest to. So you guys don't have to worry about this because you have winged individual keeping you from falling too far after she's shut the door because nobody's coming out of that door. Because those of you who did fall, because it was a bit of a fall, and yeah, that's it. It seems to like tens. That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And now I'm going to roll the hand of fate to see exactly what part of it you landed in.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm going to arrange you guys first, and because I know where you guys would have been falling. And while I'm doing that, Smeagol, because I can't, I'm recording. Do you want to show them a picture of? Because I have the icon that you see in the game. Can you show
I will
them
provide everyone with a delightful
goodness.
image of New Udra.
I think I know what it is.
Fuck. Oh,
1 second. Fighting with something. There we go. This is going to be in main chat.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I had a feeling.
me too. That's lovely.
Oh boy.
Quote the dude the old man who from Fraggle Rock who played the bartender in the Boondock Saints. Look, us.
Oh, it's gonna get better. If it's mimicking
I don't
all
like
of
your
it, if it's
definition
got
of better.
as many abilities as I think it does, there's one more state you're gonna have a time with.
Jersey.
Hmm.
New Jersey breeds vengeance.
this is true.
I swear this comes courtesy Sam Riegel and Liam O'Brien, because I was explaining how Liam O'Brien comes from New Jersey, played part Vengeance Paladin. We have New Jersey, plays part Vengeance Paladin, and we're just like, New Jersey breathes vengeance. So I want to give that
Everything
to
is
the
legal
bumper
in New
sticker
Jersey.
now.
In the case of this thing, combine New Jersey with some of the more recent happenings in Canada.
Oh, lovely.
Oh no,
Boy.
I'm proud of Canada. Canada looked at what Trump was trying to pull on the whole
Yeah,
economy deal and just went no
No.
and walked away. And he's propping up his economy as best he can, but apparently what he figures is Trump's not gonna last. They can wait him out, and they're not having with Trump's bullshit.
Finally.
It has
Taco
occasionally
effect.
been hard to be proud of being Canadian. I still apologize for William Shatner. He decided to be more American than the Americans about some of his shit.
Oh boy.
But we did give you Melissa Aufdermauer, so that's something. And now we have Elbows Up Carney going, no. You're a
And-
joke. No.
and we say thank you for that.
Okay. So I think that's everybody. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and yeah, just 2 of them are me. So that's Ava, Barnabas, Darvin. I want to be absolutely sure Cloudy's not with us. Darvin, Hazel, and Rylan, who Alice grabbed. Shuri. Okay. Thankfully, you rolled relatively well. You came, Darvin and Remy in particular came close. Far too close. I will show you what you're dealing with momentarily. You might want to scroll out.
I love what you chose. Thank you.
That's very cool.
Yep, that's the That's the icon in the.
Yeah, from the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Remember,
amazing.
she watches the stream, but
I mean, I haven't seen all of
the
them,
rest
but yeah.
the rest of them don't. So it's good to flag up.
For the that's the icon in essentially in Monster Hunter. You get a wildlife guide that updates as you encounter things, and that's the icon New Udra gets.
Yeah, I figured it was easier and it would stand out better because you either got regular, which is too dark and you can't see everything, or the other state, which against red would probably be worse.
Yeah, no, that works.
And thus, yeah, you have landed in a couple of cases maybe a foot or two shy of the lava pool.
Ooh.
And from it, it's kind of a shame that Clarity cannot see at this point how right she was, because that would appear to be, I mean, this is 6 squares by 6, so that is massive fucking lava
jeez.
octopus. It's gargantuan. Could have been bigger. Its reach is a little insane, mind you, but hey. So how does everybody feel about rolling me some initiative? Oh,
Not great, Thess.
Well, while we're doing that, yeah, I did give you the 10 bludgeoning, so you're good there. Assuming that you added that, except for Hazel and Rylan, they're okay.
The way you said that made me think of like sportscasters. Like, not great, Bob.
Not what I was going for. Still funny.
So I managed to dodge and Anase caught Rylan and Hazel,
Well,
basically.
I mean, you still hit the ground. You just were farther away from the lava
Right.
than you
Okay.
would have been otherwise.
Okay.
Is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Thankfully,
So I did.
The
Did I
hand
take
of
the 10 too?
you. Yes, you
Yeah.
still take falling damage. You still
Okay.
fell like
Gotcha.
a long way because that is a very big octopus. So what do we got? Oh, I should roll for. Ironically, I call this one Barney, not because of Barnabas, mind you. Just because Barney, Dr. Abby's octopus in the News Flesh series. So that's unpleasant. Okay, so let's see. What do we have for initiatives? We have. God, it's been so long since combat. I don't remember what my own damn dex modifiers are for each character.
Okay, nobody.
How the fuck monk shit? That's how I can
Mhm.
go uh, before the person who rolled the net 20. That's how. Okay, so that's Alice's. What Cherie is not much if memory serves me. Why are you not letting me click, you idiot thing? Oh, there you go. Yeah, didn't think so. So that's. Remy, what's your dex modifier? Oh no, wait, I see it
1.
already. It's 1. Okay. Odds or evens?
Evens.
Okay. Because I was. Cherie also rolled a 20, so I wanted to see which one of you went first. And it got complicated after a while. So then that's. Darvin. Hazel. And Barnabas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's everybody. Okay. Turn 20 is going to be hilarious. Yeah. Alice is going to spend her bonus action. Well, movement is going to be getting you guys down to start with. Thank Christ she's got a lot of movement. Bonus action is going to be chugging her potion of fire giant strength, which is going to make things extra fun. And okay, so that's for Hazel. The first strike of axe will be radiant, but the first strike that hits will be radiant damage, but it'll switch to ice the next one once the spell figures out. Well, that's not as helpful as it could be. Right, so that still hits. 846. Twelve, 14, 16, 26, 33. What is your wisdom saving throw? There's not really all that much point to making wisdom saving throw, but yeah, no. That's a bit of a shame. Oh well, never mind. Still did a significant amount of damage. Strike number 2. We'll stick with the regular damage, which is 61, 63. Well, that was oh, I forgot the fire giant strength additions. Well, LSA kind of hit it like, ironically enough, an angry god. So whatever smite she tried to use apparently didn't do what she wanted it to do, but it got hit very hard and is very unhappy. So yeah, Rylan, you are on the ground.
Mhm.
Thankfully safely away from lava, because now Alisa is kind of over there-ish. Thankfully not having to worry about standing in anything, because wedding present.
Mhm.
And there's that.
Mhm. So I'm gonna start with bonus actioning my potion of resistance. Just get that out of the way up front. And then I'm gonna throw this just to try. Do I have the space for this? 5, 10, 15. Oh, I definitely have the space for this. I am going to throw an upcast blight on it. This is a Constitution save it'll make for this. I'm upcasting it to 5th level, so only an extra 1d8 on top.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, its con save is its con save is a +9.
Hmm.
It rolled
Yeah.
14 on the die. And
So it'll still take half damage from this.
I mean, technically it'll take a quarter damage from this.
I see. Noted.
But what is the damage so that I can assess the quarter? Oh,
Only 2 of those were ones. Could have been worse.
True enough. Okay, so that's so that would have been 34, 17, 9. And that doesn't take as remotely as satisfying of a chunk as
Yeah.
Noted. Okay.
Good try though.
If possible, can I like also back up a little bit further?
I mean,
Or
you
is
should you
this
should
also?
No, this is it's the ground is warm. Put it that way.
Mm.
But how far do you want to back up?
Oh, just another like 10 feet, just like here.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that is me.
Yeah, it's the very, very bright red that you have to worry about. The bright red is the lava. And yes,
Gotcha.
unfortunately, some of you are probably going to have to stand in it. Unless you can figure out a way to make it come over here.
Where's
Ava.
Scorpion when you need him?
I don't think even Scorpion could haul that.
We need luring pods.
That is several tons of calamari on the metaphorical hoof. On the tentacle, perhaps.
I'm going to back up a bit as well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is Hazel in the way if I'm trying to shoot, or
She
shoot,
is.
do I-
She is from that point, but you could like
Okay.
move. I was thinking more if you wanted to maintain distance there.
Oh, yeah, there. Okay, that works. I will use Slayer's Prey. One sec.
You still better hope you don't roll a 1 because there's one other person in your way. The one with the wings.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But it would take a lot more moving to.
Yeah, out of her. Yeah. Yeah. So, do you need me to put the Slayer's Prey card up?
It would be a good idea. We haven't had combat in a long time.
Yeah. One sec. There it is. And then I am going to take one of the ice arrows
Okie dokie.
and attempt Conjure Barrage.
That one you're going to have to put the spell card up. We have not used that in quite some while. Okay. No, you can't.
Oh, because Alice is in the way.
No, because it's not non-magical ammo.
Ah, right. Yes, my bad. Never mind. I'll just try a regular shot then, I guess.
That misses.
Oh,
just misses.
Dang it.
But misses.
That is incredibly high AC on that gelatinous nonsense.
It's probably
I'll try...
more that it just it kind of gets potentially melted by oncoming heat. You have no idea. It just did not. It's impossible to think how you could have missed something that large, but apparently you did.
I'll try again with because I get a second shot, I think, right?
Yes, you do.
I'll try with a regular arrow this time because I've only got a few ice arrows. I guess that misses too.
No, that hits. I said just. I meant literally just.
It's 14 damage. Probably reduced, but
reduced by a fair bit because as you're using non-magical.
Oh, plus the 6 from the Slayer's Prey. 1d6 from Slayer's Prey.
The d6, yes.
An extra 6.
Okay. It actually did just slightly more damage than Brylan's, but still not as much as you meant to.
It should have, yeah. Dang it, if it had been the opposite.
I know.
Oh, well.
Okay, so this little bugger is, see, we can have 2 slam attacks. One is aimed at. Thank Christ, my AC is good. Darvin, what is your AC?
It is 19 unless I use a reaction to invoke shield, in which case it is 24.
Okay, it's still worth rolling, is what I mean.
Mhm.
It's slam attack. I should warn y'all who do not have a whole lot of AC. Its base is 17 to hit.
Oh, jeez. That's.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, no, not on that
And
20.
then
20.
the shield is not even worth
Oh,
invoking.
No,
So
it's
Christ.
not worth it's not worth using the spell energy because that was a nat 20.
I figured.
So
Oh,
let me
no.
see. That's
It just crits.
Mm-hmm.
so that's
And Darvin sees this incoming and is just bracing
Oh,
because he
Christ.
can't. That's all he can do.
10,
I'm more concerned about what's next to you.
10, 20, 30.
Because if he knocks you forward.
So that's 32. 32 points of bludgeoning and.
But wait, if you act now, we'll throw in. Sorry,
how do we
fellow
do it?
swimmer.
Volume.
$19 points of fire damage.
Yikes.
Okay, hold on. Math. So that's. Then that's. That should be correct. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
that's over half my HP in one shot.
that
Oof.
the thing is, it's not done.
Oh, Christ.
It then becomes on fire.
Oh, no. Of course it does.
All like 30 odd feet of it is now on fire.
Okay.
As you can see in the art,
Mm-hmm.
or rather the in-game screenshots of it, bursting into
On
flame.
fire.
I've
Mhm.
seen it in action too, so I'm like, oh, Christ.
Okay, so let me think. That's I need to check my sets. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, okay. Basically everybody on that outcropping up to and including Remy. So at this point,
Mhm.
everybody but Alice, could you please make me a dexterity saving throw?
22.
All of us in the back too?
Everybody. This is 20-foot radius.
Oh, boy.
Barnabas and Darvin have +3.
Okay, so then 25 for me.
Okay.
Oh, no. It's all.
I'm resistant. I'll be fine.
I'm not.
Forgiven
Oh, no.
value of fine.
I haven't had my turn yet, so I haven't drank my potion. You
Oh,
know what? Screw it. I'm adding favor to this one.
10.
This feels like I should, so let me find where. Double check one thing real quick. An additional 2d4.
Good.
Alright, so hold on. 2d4. That's an addition, so that is 20. That is 31 for my save.
Okay. I think that means that everybody's made it. No, actually,
No.
No.
Hazel and no, because Remy is at +5. Just made it. So basically, that is 36 points of fire damage for Hazel. 18 for everybody else.
Yeah, I'm glad I did that.
And if no,
nine.
if you're already if and then quarter that if you're resistant.
Okay.
And
Gotcha
then
now.
another 10. I am hurting a great deal.
Oh boy.
I have taken so much damage so rapidly that I am still standing, but I am starting
Yeah,
to
you're in
sway.
danger.
I'm just letting you all know that's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Mm.
sorry. With my failed save, how much whoosh?
It was the 8
36.
the total damage is 36. You take half that. Everybody who made it takes a quarter of that.
Thank you.
Except me, because I haven't had a chance to take my potion yet.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. If anybody who's resistant takes
Gotcha.
a quarter
Gotcha.
for whatever reason. But it still wasn't as bad as it could have been because you made the save just because you took favor. Please don't ask me to give the recap because you all should be knowing what you're doing. I know it's been a while, but still.
My bad.
So that was because she hasn't had a chance to either. So. Yeah, Shree is not looking so hot either.
Oh, no.
How far away am I from this thing? 5, 10, 15, 20. We're fine. So I think our best bet is to start with a Misty Step in an awayward direction. So she's not in the middle of the clump. 5, 10, 15. There should be fine. That's bonus action. She's going to be sensible. She's going to do she's going to chug a potion of greater healing before she attempts anything spell-like. She's not going to be any good to y'all if she falls over.
Mhm.
So that's 6, 9, 11. I mean, still not looking particularly great, mind you, but still, I mean, she's a wizard.
Squishy.
Yep, but she's trying to get away from. Because we're in that particular range. Okay, roll well, Alice. Yes. Yeah, there's a. This thing sticks one of its tentacles into the rubble that remains above. Seems to be aiming a rock, well, boulder really, at Alice, but Alice don't monk shit. She gets out of the way fairly quickly. Remy.
All right. Am I able to hit it from here?
Nope.
Or is it too far away? Okay. Two.
Before we do anything else, make me an intelligence check.
Oh no.
Okay.
She'll Misty Step on top of it.
uh,
Oh no. It's on fire!
yeah, it's not. First of all, it's not going to help you particularly well. Second of all, I am gonna have to hand to fate that one because I don't know what the rules are for Misty stepping directly on top of something that could quite easily throw you back off anyway. I know we're into Monster Hunter Wilds, but Smeagol knows how hard it is to literally land atop one of these things.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Plus, yeah, D&D rules are sometimes a little wonky about being on creatures.
yeah. I mean, even Alice is not on the thing; she's adjacent. So
Yep,
you
that's
try,
fine.
flicks tentacle, and you wind up in the lava.
She will move to get out of the lava,
Okay, but
as
the
she is taking fire damage, no doubt.
you see, you don't ask these things, but you're assuming you're taking fire damage, so 5, 10, 15. That's about as far as you can get, but you can't reach.
How deep is the
Okay.
lava? Is it just like very shallow, or is it?
Well, Remy appeared to have been able to stand in it. Because that's the
I
thing,
mean,
nobody has asked about any of this.
What is the damage?
9 points of fire damage, halved for you, so that would be 5.
Okay. Then she will Eldritch Blast it.
Okay? No. No.
Do I have 3 shots? I think I do. Yes, I do.
No.
That'll be it.
Okay. Darvin, before you do anything, I would like you to make an intelligence check.
10.
It's actually not that hard. You know, a rock fell from the ceiling, like a boulder rock, and Remy's not that big, and the lava's not that deep, and she's looking for a place to stand. And she basically she ran past the rock.
The rock that is now sitting in the lava, providing a platform.
Yes, but Remy hasn't seen that because she rolled a 3.
Yep.
Right.
Heart of gold, dumb of ass.
In this moment, yes.
No, it's strong of arm, heart of gold, dumb of ass.
There you go.
I knew I was missing a line.
So, Darwin will back up to there. While backing up, okay, that works. And while backing up, yelling, "You can stand on the rock that it just dropped." To Remy, bonus action, chug the potion of fire resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And for my actual action, I'm going to attempt. Please, please let this freaking work.
It's gonna work, trust.
Track record with trying to do illusory stuff. That's the spell card. I'm going to attempt to cast Phantasmal Force. It is a int save against my spell save DC, which is 16.
Well, first of all, it's into +7, so you would be okay, except for one minor problem. It can't appear to see.
That shouldn't matter because it appears in the creature's mind directly.
Yeah, but it's still supposed to be seeing a thing. its
Includes
mind is
sound, temperature, or other stimuli.
Right. It-
That's going to be interesting. Well, let's see what we get. That doesn't matter because you rolled a 17 anyway.
All right. Well,
So I
that
don't
didn't
have
work.
so I don't have to worry about it for that one.
Nope.
'cause, I mean,
All right. It was worth a
fine.
shot. That's my turn.
in all fairness, it's not the kind of thing as you're seeing it not working. You're thinking, well, what is something like this actively afraid of?
Good
Oh, I
point.
had ideas, but I'm not.
Yeah, but
There's no point in me saying them, so never mind.
Well, I'm interested in hearing them because I can't think of what it'd be afraid of.
I was going to basically cause it to think that something akin to an ice giant came up out of the lava near it to swing at it.
It doesn't know what that is or looks like. It doesn't have any concept of that.
Okay. I mean, it didn't say that it had to, so I just that it was something perceivable only by it.
Yeah, perceivable only by it, but it would have to understand what that thing was to be afraid of it. It's
Okay.
like, I mean, there's two ways it could be taken, and in the mind of something like this, that would just be a really big humanoid.
Fair enough.
Probably smaller than it by a fair ways.
I was
So
just gonna think. I was just thinking something ice related, because I
That's-
saw temperature.
Yeah, but it's weak to it. That doesn't mean it actually knows what it is.
No, that's fair.
It probably
Well,
doesn't.
either
know-
way, it didn't
probably
matter,
doesn't-
so.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it from my perspective, just as a way to set the baseline for future attempts at that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just thinking, this thing lives in a volcano. It's probably the first encounter with ice it had was Alice's second hit with the blades, and then with Ava's arrows. And that's like, what the fuck is that?
Right. Okay. Well, anyway, at least I finally have my resistance up, and I'm a little bit further back, so I'm happy.
Okay, Hazel.
Everybody got toasted. I need to solve the problem. So, for now, just standing where I is, I believe this is the opportune moment to upcast Mass Cure Wounds, and I'm gonna say to 8th level.
Okay. Okay.
And point of my choice in range is somewhere to cover everybody in a 30-foot radius, which would be probably about here.
Yeah, I mean, Ava hasn't been touched. As far as
I
I'm
did get a
aware.
bit hit.
A bit bruised, but I'm looking at it as the difference between you and your 3d6 worth of bruises and Cherie having
Cherie.
taken
Yeah.
a full-on fireball to the face.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I could tag them, but in which case I could probably target here to get them both.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Because my goal is to heal the ones that got absolutely rocked and hit them both.
Cherie has potions. That's fine. So if you wanna center it where you did and have the various burns, bruises, Darvin.
Yeah, primarily the upcast is mostly to make sure Darvin isn't dying, just getting everybody to top it up.
We're not starving.
Speaking of,
No, you fell into the lava.
Let's not joke about the fall.
Fair enough.
I know the.
let's wait until after the fight is over for this.
Yeah, I know the floor is lava is usually a fun game, but
Fair enough.
That 11, so 32. So that's 32, and that's 42 from to Darvin.
Nice. Nice.
and everybody else targeted by it.
That gets me up to 4.
For me, it's 52, so I'm just right back up to full.
So I'm at least now standing upright, as opposed to hunched over. But I'm still very, 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 very blackened, very singed.
Okay, is that Hazel?
Then, in order to avoid further smash, I should still be able to move. Should be able to go this direction. So
5,
probably
10,
to
15,
there.
25. Well, for 30 you can get there, which is a stable bit of rock.
Huzzah! Okay, perfect.
Barnabas.
He's going to take the bonus action and summon the echo right next to below Alice, hovering above the lava.
Can it do that? I don't think it can do that. You can't have an
Is there a rule saying the echo must be on the ground?
I mean, there isn't one
That's a
that,
good question.
as far as
The only thing,
as far
the
as
only
I can
thing,
remember from the rules, it doesn't say you can't, but I'm gonna hand to fate this one
sure.
because we're getting in a lot of gray areas here. Really, right in the middle. Yeah. In which case, no. I mean, in all fairness, for something as weak as the echo, you guys aren't taking ambient heat damage, which you should be for being this near to lava. I can't be as kind to the echo.
That's fair.
So you attempt to manifest the echo, and
It drops into the lava and goes poof. Like,
well,
right.
I'm gonna say for the time being that it didn't even get a chance to drop into the lava.
Gotcha.
Because remember, for normal individuals like humanoids, people, standing this close, even this close to magma, because I guess it's technically magma because you're still in the mountain. It will melt your face off at range.
Mm-hmm. Well, then this is going to be spectacularly unpleasant.
Although, to be fair, you heard Darwin yell.
About getting on the rock.
Yep. Your best bet, given your intelligence score, which is take the rock for the time being, and put your echo close to where Cherie is as a potential getaway if you have to.
Okay.
Because there would be a rock about here.
Okay. Well, then he will go to there to the rock.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, because you still had to run through a little bit of lava, but that is actually only 2 fire damage because you are, no pun intended, hot-footing it. Hooves have been a help, and the lack of your fur getting singed is an added
Just
bonus.
just good for his mental health more than anything else. Okay, and he actually, you know what? I couldn't have done that in the first place with the echo because the initial range is only 15 feet. I can move it at 30 feet per turn after that.
Okay.
So I'll put the echo,
Okay.
15.
There's a 5, 10. Yeah, we'll leave it at it's closer to there technically.
Sure. And then we will get to us swinging at this thing.
Okay. No.
No. Also no.
Very much also no.
Ba, 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 ba.
You come about yay close to
Bow.
falling into the lava.
Yeah. Right. Ineffective flailing. Oh well.
Okay, Alice's turn again. We're not bothering with the smites at this point. At least one hits. Sheesh. $19. 38.
$60
Okay.
is probably going to be too far.
We'll be breaking at the end of the next round. And hopefully come up with some kind of. Hang on. I have a bonus action. I can do this. Bonus action. Reaches into bag of holding. She held back an infinite water jug. After some thought, very quick thought, but thought regardless, she chucks as much of it as humanly possible to, let us say, there. The magma in that area, not for too long, mind you, but hopefully long enough for this fight, solidifies. It was a desperation play, but it's what I got. Rylan.
What would you say the lighting is like in this space?
Red. I mean, you're fine. You're an elf, but it's not exactly well lit.
I'm asking because I have a thing that cares about if it's dim light or not. That I am.
I mean, okay, it's dim, but whether or not there's shadows is another thing.
Okay. Fair
But
enough.
I haven't rolled my my hand of fate die yet. Oh, come on, now you roll like shit.
It's okay. I can make do from here.
The shadows are too uncertain.
Then I can make do from here. Because if necrotic is going to be a bit tricksy, I'm going to steal a little bit from the playbook of the Hazel. And as far away as I can to make sure I don't hit my friends, I would like this thing to taste the sun. I know it is also a Constitution save.
Okay, and it will not be blinded by this
Mhm.
because it started out that way.
It's functionally already blind.
Yep. Oh, come on.
It's okay, it'll still take half.
Yeah, because 14, it's a +9 to its con save. This one.
Does this thing count as an undead or an ooze?
No.
Okay.
It comes
Got it.
close to ooze, but it's not an ooze. It probably falls in and around the aberration kind of an area, maybe.
So then it'll be... Oh, that's an easy number to have.
Oh, woo-wee!
Taste the sun!
Yeah, I'm going to say that because rounds are 6 seconds, I'm going to say for at least one, y'all are... Now there's spots. Because You're just, except for Hazel, who's used to this kind of thing, and Remy. The ones who have the Radiant are used to this kind of thing. Ava's getting there, but
Yeah, like
everybody else is. That's a lot of light. You know that thing where you're walking around and you don't want to switch on the lights to go to the bathroom at 3 in the morning, but you gotta.
So don't stub your toe.
Mm-hmm.
Because no one wants to stub their toe at 3 in the morning.
Never.
Nobody ever wants to stub their toe ever, but I'm
Even
just,
less so in that sort of time.
I'm just grateful I have very good night vision, so I don't ever have to. Anyway, Ava, I think. Do you have a bonus action? Sorry, Rylan, do you
The
have
only
a
other thing I was going to do was possibly move a little bit, but I don't think I can. There's too much further I could go without being like pressed against a wall.
Well, I mean, there's also if you want to spread out, because that way is okay. It's just a little lower down, so you could 5, 10, 15,
Oh.
20,
Then
30,
that is also perfectly fine to just get a little
35.
down.
You might have to get back to the top of that particular upgrade if you want proper sturdy spell casting, but at least you're out of the main lump. Ava.
I'll try. I'll try a lightning arrow.
Okay.
Nope.
Very much no. But you do get a second shot.
Yep. Regular the arrow this time. Nope.
It's probably the you're
Yeah, my eyes are still adjusting to the sunlight.
yeah, this is one of those things where you might want shouting "Warn us next time" is a free action.
Sorry.
Okay. We'll start with slams. Barnabas, what's your AC?
18.
I'd have to roll in that one to even remotely not hit you.
Oh god.
So that's 20 points of bludgeoning damage. And 20 points of fire damage. Now it's going to aim in an Alisaur direction.
So, quick question: how would I put something from the character sheet up on like this? It's not a spell card; it's one of the abilities. It's the tattoo with the shield active.
Should be the
There should be
bubble,
a
I think?
chat bubble on the interface.
Okay, there we go.
Like that.
I was making
Yeah,
sure that
that's
was it. Well, now that I'm right next to it and it hit me with the melee attack, the shield fires back with an ice attack for 2d8.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your 2d8. I mean, unless you want me to, because it's technically 4d8. Because it's an ice shield, and you know what my dice are like.
Yeah, I rolled it already, so 13. You want me to roll 2 more or just double it?
No, we do not double the dice.
Okay.
And you see, this is exactly why you should have taken me up on rolling all of them, because that's an additional 16 for. I mean, you've rolled yours. Do you want to take your dice or mine?
I'll take yours. Yours are always better.
Yeah, because that's 8, 16, 22, 27. As opposed to your 19.
Yeah.
Every little helps.
Mhm. Of course, now Barnabas is going to be its special friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it does have 2 slam attacks.
Oh, boy.
Oh god.
Funnily enough, until you reminded me of that, it was going to be aiming at Alice. Oh dear, that is a 16. It could be worse.
Mhm.
That is 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And 14 points of fire damage.
Oh, guess what? It does it again. Enjoy your 48.
I'll just roll the fucking things. It's faster, if nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
That's 10, 20. Yeah, and now it's on fire, so it has more fire abilities. I'm gonna make things ever so slightly easier on you guys. In the worst possible way. I would like Hazel, Barnabas, Remy, you can kiss your echo goodbye. Ava and Darvin.
Oh boy.
To roll me dexterity saving throws.
I'm going to
Barnabas
invoke
has
luck
plus
die
3.
and re-roll that.
If you
And
if
pray.
you if you want to.
Well, it's 11, so I'm not taking any chances. Let me decrement that. And that was a 1.
No.
Oh well, gotta take it.
And yeah,
Unless
I was
I'm
going to
burn
say,
another one
you
later.
have to take the second roll. Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
the
I don't
thing
think
is-
I can burn another one.
The thing is that Ava's the only one who came close.
Oh shit.
5, 10,
Wait, did nobody make it?
15, 20.
That's why I tried.
Oomph.
Yeah, it's
So you go
Nova
flying
in.
that way. You go flying
God.
that way.
Oh,
Hazel gets
no.
whapped.
Oh, correction.
Remy.
Oh, correction. It's not Novaing, it's yeeting. Different attack.
Actually,
And I'm under it.
Oh no.
well, to be fair, you're all knocked prone. So let's see, that's 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and that's a lot of d6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 16. 20, 32, 37 points of fire damage, and y'all are prone.
Is that that's the full amount?
That's the full amount, yes. The fire damage is the only one that gets halved, though.
Oh, I know.
Barnabas, you are fortunate you did not get knocked into the lava. But it was very, very close, and probably the only reason you didn't is because while Alice was too high to be hit by it. Okay, fine, she grabbed you by a horn, but she managed to keep you lowered onto the rock instead of into the lava.
This will gladly take some pain in the base of the horn for that.
And you're mostly getting sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much everything it's gonna be doing. Let's see if Cherie can be of remote assistance. This is going to be a rough one, even for her. Can we upcast this? Is my big question. Yes, we can. I have. This had better be worth it. My spell save DC. And that's its wisdom. How much of a chance do I have? Reasonable. Please roll poorly. Y'all lucked out, frankly, in Barnabas's girlfriend, because at least for the rest of this round, hold monster.
God's bless Sherry.
However, there is still the lair action to consider. I don't think those stop just because the monster does.
Wasn't expecting to.
This is honestly because of how everybody got knocked around. It's I'm actually gonna hand to fate this because this is a diagonal. You lucked out. It's mostly Remy. Can you make me a yeah, that's a dex saving throw. Thankfully, because I know what your shield master feat does, from the ground you do manage to get under your shield as magma wave.
Nice.
And it is now your turn, and at least you're still standing on rock. Thankfully, your shield is magical and has not melted, and this thing is now on moderately dry land.
Right. And it is currently paralyzed from Hold Monster.
Yes.
Alright, then we will cast a hex on it and attack with advantage.
So can
from
you
being
put up the
paralyzed.
spell card for Hex, please? Remember, long time since we had combat. Okay, so is this base level?
Yes.
Okay, remember your necrotic damage is halved.
Okay.
Roll damage. So that's 317. Okay. Roll damage.
And we will smite it.
Okay.
And that will be it.
Yeah, it's not going to be entirely happy with you. Darvin.
This is going to hurt because I have to touch it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to. Oh boy, this is such a bad idea. Oh boy, I am very low in HPs, but fuck And I'm going to attempt to bestow a curse.
I mean, okay. Can you put the spell card up?
Specifically the effect.
Put the spell card up, then tell me what the curse is.
Okay, I did put the spell card up.
It just didn't load. Sorry. Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
See if it succeeds or fails before I say anything else.
Fuck.
Succeeded?
Yes.
Okay, well, how much damage did I take from touching it?
I'm getting to that part. Yeah, because it's wisdom saving throw base is plus 15.
Shit. Worth a shot, though.
Yeah, particularly given that it would have taken all of that down. But yes, that is you taking, because you put your hand directly on a fire that's cocked. That is 10 points of fire damage.
Fuck. I am backing up.
That means you're getting out of its...
I thought its reach was significant.
Its reach is significant, but how far are you planning on backing away?
Oh, not. I'm going to move more in this direction.
Yeah,
The idea being, if it's going to do some kind of a slam attack, I just don't want to be in line with other people.
Okay, but if you
I
want
just
to
wanna
be
move south,
absolutely sure of staying out of its... Because there's...
Okay, that works.
Move around it. If nothing else, you still
Yeah.
have a sword.
All right. I do still have a bonus act.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Bonus action.
I was going to say I do still have a bonus action. That being the case, can I down my potion of greater healing?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
You want me to roll?
Please.
Six, 10, 14. Because it literally rolled 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
My dice
I
are
am
weird.
Yeah, basically, if this thing hits me with a slam attack one more time, that's it. I'm done. Just FYI, just to give you guys an idea where I'm at.
You're still blurry.
Yeah, that too. I'm just using that as that's how low in HP I am.
It's kind of unfortunate that Hazel is directly on the other side of this thing. Although you did,
And me.
you
I was
did.
planning on using him.
To be fair to Hazel, Darvin would not have troubled himself to not scream when he put his hand on the burning cephalopod.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at least aware of vaguely where he is.
You're aware.
Oh yeah, and I knew that was a bad idea, but
it's Remy, Alice, and Barnabas who saw him doing, and Rylan and Cherie saw him doing the intensely fucking stupid.
Unfortunately, Hazel, since I can't see you, I can't really do anything about that.
Oh, I know. Anyway, that is the entirely of my turn.
Okay, Hazel.
Okay, can't see Darvin through all the flailing tentacle mess.
You did, however,
not currently
hear him
flailing because it's locked up.
You did,
but yeah, I did hear him scream. I will have to, at the very least, probably delay actually healing him for when I can get around this thing. But in the meantime, bonus action, activate the boots.
Okay.
All right, now we start making deja vu. I have been in this place before. So, first off, gonna get up right behind it.
Okay. Yep. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah, if that's close enough. Since it's apparently paralyzed, I'm gonna try and crack it one.
Okay.
Right.
Ah.
That's a no.
You have not used this thing in so damn long. You're missing. There's something you're trying to get used to the balance again. You were balancing it like the hammer.
Oh, that's the only.
I'm aware. I'm just giving an excuse for how you can miss something the literal size of a building.
Well, it's 2 actions, so I'm just gonna take another swing.
Okay. And that does actually hit. For the first, it's radiant for the first, so we don't get the extra this time. Next time, however, will be a different matter.
And time to start running around the creature's edge as far as I can get.
Okay, so yeah,
Because my boots double my distance.
and your distance is
Distance is base 30.
so you can actually get around to a point where you can see Darvin. You're aware of that, right? Because that was the base 30. I just moved you.
Yeah, after I'd realized I wouldn't be able to see him, I made the decision to click the boots and figured that out as it was happening.
Yeah. Here, well, we'll leave it at here. You can probably see him at that point. You do, however, take 3 points of fire damage from literally. I mean, I know you were going fast, which is why it's such a low number, but you were still running through magma.
That's entirely fine.
So yes, you can
3
see
points.
Darvin's hand in particular is such a fucking mess. He needs
Alright.
that to play with.
Yeah, I'm going to be. I'll have to reconstruct that next round. It was because I did bonus action and then bonk,
Yeah.
bonk.
I'm aware. Barnabas. With Cherie's help, with Alice's help, you can stand up because you were kind of precariously perched upon the rock. But
Yeah, he'll definitely stand up. Does that count as like a bonus action or regular movement action?
It takes half your movement.
Half my movement. Well, thankfully that since this has been cooled down, I can still move right about there.
If you want to be able to hit it, you want
There.
5, 10, 15. Well, I mean,
There we go.
I'll be generous and move you there.
Sure.
Although,
And
frankly, because of where that is, we'll move you a step back because I'm looking at where the square is. But that's you within range of thing.
gotcha. And then we'll do bonus action to just
because you did have to run through. Yeah,
Hmm?
that's 9 points of fire damage from running through magma. I thought you were going to swap echo.
no, because I'll take a little bit of damage to set up hopefully the Ginsu next turn.
Okay.
Using the bonus action to put the echo just right next to him, and then we'll swing.
Okay.
Okay. No. God damn it. This thing's too rubbery. It's bouncing. There we go.
Damn it, Barney!
Which one?
My name is not Bonnie.
Okay, so that's. Well, at least you did some damage to it.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully enough to make it swing at me so it gets fried again.
Well, that is something you will find out. We're gonna try and break as quick as possible, guys, because this is a lot. But I at least need to get up and walk around for a couple of minutes. So, like,
No problem.
literally, grab food, bring it back here, eat between rounds.
I always pick the worst possible times to try new things that don't end up working.
Well, okay, in all fairness, it would have been a great idea if what you were fighting wasn't,
On
didn't,
fire.
yeah, well, didn't have, I mean, to be fair, even if something else had that wisdom save modifier, it wouldn't have been so bad you trying if not for the fact that it was on fire.
Oh well. At the very least, I've not yet been eaten. One of the few fights we've had where Darwin hasn't been swallowed.
Well, this one doesn't swallow things. It crushes them quite neatly, though,
Oh yeah, I've noticed that.
and flambés them. It probably just likes its meat well done. I'm actually very glad that you didn't laugh at that one because you were putting food in your face at the time. But I thought it was a really
Yeah,
good
'cause
one as they go.
Yeah, Darwin's already a little crispy, so I'm like,
As long as he doesn't decide to throw shit fits if somebody even mentions baking, I'll be happy. Hey, look, at least we can laugh about it now.
What in
do
the
have a good
sport did
question,
I come
just in
back
case.
to?
We were discussing the whole smell
Darwin
of
being flambéed and
Yeah.
being well done. Quick question. I don't remember now how it works with, okay, you get hit by an attack, it reduces you to 0 hit points. Is it greater than your like full total or
It
greater
has-
than the amount that you have left? Like double that you've left?
No, it has to be double your total hit points.
Yes.
Good.
So,
Okay, that's a relief.
Yeah, so
Because
you
I
have
was
50
looking at what I had and I'm like looking
No,
at how
there-
much damage it did.
There'd be a lot more death in D&D if it was the
Hmm.
amount.
That's
if it was double
that's
the
why
amount you
I
had.
thought, but I was like, you know what? Let me just ask while I have the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5e makes it very hard to actually kill something.
yeah.
A player, anyway.
So if you have 50, you have to be minus 50, essentially.
Right,
Yeah,
but in
well-
one yeah.
Well,
No, you have to be dropped to minus 100.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's double your total.
No, I don't.
No.
No, I think
See, the amount, negative
the
amount.
amount
basically.
of that one single attack, nobody would ever die in D&D.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. That would have to drop you really far.
But it's
Right.
not. But it's not double your total. The single attack needs to be double it. I mean, it's double your total. So if you are at 50,
Oh, I get what. Yeah, I get what you're getting at.
If you have 50 HP, the attack has to do 100 HP or more to insta kill you.
Mhm.
And
But if you're
but even if you're at 5, it still has to be 100 points in that.
that's what I'm asking.
One to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay.
like
But-
I've been reduced from my full total amount, but it would still have to hit my full total amount
And
then some
some.
to actually
double.
drop me.
Yes.
I was worried it was only gonna, because if I get hit, like if
No,
it were
Your
just double what you currently have, I would be and completely done after one attack.
Yeah,
But it's not, so I can breathe a little easier.
Your problem now is the other thing. If you're knocked unconscious, anything that hits you after that is an auto crit. So
Right.
that's 2
And
death
it's an
saves
auto failed
down.
death save, I think.
Yeah, that's 2 failed death saves.
Right.
So all it has to do is smack you again.
Wham, wham.
Well, let's see. The first smack could take you down. The second smack could get you to your two failed death saves, and then all it has to do is breathe fire in your general direction, and you can't dodge it. So
You're right. Yeah. That I knew. That I knew. It was just, I just wasn't sure about the double. So thank you for clarifying. I appreciate it.
I'm just running through it because, like I say, it's been a long time. You guys haven't
Right.
faced anything quite this large, so I'll wait for Rylan to come back, hopefully soon, and then I will give the reminder for y'all, particularly for the squishier ones, so that we all know where we stand about one-shot kills, basically.
Right.
Just
So
remind me,
thank you for clarifying.
the Radiant didn't seem to do much.
No, the Radiant does what Radiant it didn't do more damage, but it didn't do less damage either.
Okay, so it's just normal damage. Okay.
Yeah, it was the necrotic they were having problems with.
Yeah, that I remembered. I wasn't sure if the Radiant had
No,
been a bit weaker.
I would have mentioned to Hazel that and to Rylan that the Radiant was the reason that it wasn't as effective. The Rylan spell wasn't as effective because part of that spell is they have to the target needs to succeed at a throw or be blinded, and that is not an option for this thing because it is blind.
Right.
Already pre-blinded, so the blinding effect is not irrelevant. It's just the oh god lasers part of it.
Oh, it's literally like it's been microwaved.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Yes, I just hope Rylan comes back soon because this is like a lot of.
Yeah, we still got a fair chunk of HP to get through at the very least. I'm figuring.
They might be giants stuck in my head. Thank you.
What did? Huh? How?
The sun is a ball of incandescent gas, a gigantic nuclear furnace. That song.
I think he's gonna have to look that one up.
No, I've heard bits of that. It's just, for me, that's a very, very different left turn. Basically, it's, okay, I went this way, and then you took that turn, took another, 4 lefts, and looped all the way around into a whole other thing.
Well, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but 3 lefts do.
And
why do you do this to me?
Because I can.
Yeah, because you like us.
Yeah, it's a lot more. It's a lot more snide, and it's snide when he does it to people he doesn't like. It's adorably smug to the people he does.
Case in point, the smug currently happening.
Well, I can't be smug in game, so I'll be smug in IRL at this point because I'm gonna get squeezed. Although this is, I think that. Well, no, because I did actually I have been dropped to unconscious, but I don't think I've actually outright died.
You're one of the few who hasn't.
Who hasn't?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna.
I've died more than you.
Shut up!
Joe.
It's always hard to stop conversations, so I'm gonna be strict about it. Very quickly, because I know there are some squishy individuals here, and Ethan asked for clarification on this. Insta-kill is only double your total hit points, not your remaining hit points. So if, say, you have 50 hit points, a single attack has to be 100 or more to kill you.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Just making sure, because Ethan didn't know, and I wanted to make sure everybody around this virtual table did. Because I know a lot. I know there's a lot of different rules for permadeath in different settings, and it's a thing to flag up. Anyway. And we're back in the middle of attempting to take down the Flametongue, which is basically what you get when you mix all the worst attributes of a red dragon with an octopus. And then make it even bigger. Top of the round, and we have an Alice, and Alice did some tricksy things, so we're going to see if something else works. Yeah, that's going to be all of her turns, but she could be doing a whole lot of damage right now. She is not. What she is doing, which she could probably only do while the monster was being held, is dumping 6 seconds worth of infinite water jug hose spray on this thing from above. So she will be moving
smart.
to like here. And the fire extinguishes.
Nice.
Oh, thank God, the enraged state is down.
For now. Rylan.
Okay. Okay. I think the plan is to just continue pulling bigger guns until it stops.
Okay, well, first of all, you're going to want to spend 5 points of movement to get to a decent.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have.
Start by
we can
getting
do that.
up, and then I'm going to. I'm going to Finger of Death with my meta magic to give him disadvantage on this saving throw.
Okay. And it's necrotic damage again.
I know.
But
It's
your big guns. I know. So that's disadvantage.
We'll work on it.
Oh, actually, your spell save DC is 15.
It's 16. It's marked wrong for some reason.
But it doesn't really matter because its saving throw is a plus 17.
Good try though.
I mean, it still takes a quarter of the damage. So
Did
if
I
you'd
have
like
it
to roll the
backwards?
damage, but
I think I had mental save math backwards. It's fine. Let me. I'm still gonna roll this because it's quarter of that is.
That's something.
Oh, it is marking your spell save DC correctly on the actual spell.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, so hang on. Okay, so yeah, it's not particularly happy, but it was much more pissed off at Remy and Alice. Probably actually even more pissed off at her now. Not that it could do anything about it.
And then I'm just gonna stay put. That's me.
Okay. Ava, you're terribly close to this thing.
Yeah.
And given that it's apparently it must be Cherie playing tricks because all of this and it hasn't
It's
so
not
much as
moving.
squirmed.
Mm.
So
Okay. Let's not waste this opportunity. I am going to guiding bolt it at level 3.
do you want to do that close to it? I thought given that you are ranged, you might want to back up while it can't take an attack of opportunity on you. Because you are here.
That's a good point. That's a good point, yeah.
I
yeah,
would
then we'll do
advise
that.
5, 10, 15, 20. I can say you can just about make it up to that little bit of
Yeah.
rock. Well,
Okay.
I was thinking sort of a higher line of sight, so you're aiming for its head. So, there.
There was a thing that added radiant damage to my attacks. What was that again? Oh yes, I think it was divine favor. Yes.
Well, you were using Slayer's Prey before.
Yeah, but that's not concentration, is it?
Yeah. I don't know. We scroll up to find out, I guess, or you can put up the spell card again.
Until you finish a long or short rest. So.
Okay, so you're fine.
So yeah, I'll do divine favor. And
spell card, please.
Yep. One sec. There we go.
Okay.
And fire twice.
Okay. And I wasn't trying to dissuade you from using guiding bolt, by the way. I was just trying to
no, I mean,
maybe get some
you
distance.
made a good point. Let's go. Nope.
Getting to the height of this thing is a pain in the ass.
Okay. And we're going to be rolling that wisdom save again. Shuri is consistently saving your ass. Its wisdom save is a plus 15. She's her spell save DC is believe I mean basically her int is plus 5, so it's a thing. And just rolled a nat 1. She's not doing any damage, but it's not going anywhere.
That's fine.
Huge.
Okay. Shuri's turn now, and what else? She's concentrating on that, so what else does she have in her wheelhouse? We're not bothering with that. At least we don't need to move anywhere. So, gotta hold on to next spell slots, but means I will do a 4th level magic missile. So that's a level 1. So at higher levels, one more dart for each slot above first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 1. So that's 4, 8, 10, 11, 12. So not much, but something. Okay. Lair action. Who's the biggest pain in the ass here? There's a shake like this entire cavern is pissed off. And Rock, somewhere above Cherie, plummets, but she just steps out of the way like she knew it was going to happen. Nat 20 for her dex save, so it really was just, magic missile, then step clunk, like you see the Roadrunner doing. And Remy.
Is he still paralyzed?
Yes. There are very few rolls that would get him, that would keep him in it, and he made one. Roll damage.
And will smite.
Okay. Yeah, you're starting to become a bigger pain in the ass, but it needs to deal with Sharif first, apparently. No.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Darvin.
Given that it is paralyzed, I will be shifting there.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, okay. I mean, you're not technically out of its range. I should flag up to you.
Oh yeah, I just getting a little closer to. Hopefully the wind might help patch me up a little bit. Help me, Hazel. You're my only hope. Anyway, sorry. I just wanted to use that line. And I'm going to try something that may wind up being silly, depending on what I roll. I'm going to try to cast Chaos Bolt. I'm going to upcast it to level 4. I think. Wait, is it level 4? Yeah, level 4. Sorry. So that is 2, 1. So okay. So 3 extra D8. Let me get back to my clicky for it because you made me one some time back. You were so kind to do so. Oh, that's beautiful. That is a thing of beauty and a joy to behold. Because let me put the spell card up.
That is a complicated ass spell.
Not really. But the fact that I rolled a 2 is a real good thing because that
Yes.
determines what the damage is, and that's ice. So
Yeah,
I
so
picked one of them.
you rolled the no. That's because that's the thing. I set it up that you rolled the d8, so that's the 9.
Oh,
Well, that's what it should be, but that's because you upcast that it got to a 9, and that is what it turns up on your chart as.
except there is no 9. So can I pick ice?
Well, no. Sorry, immediate right. The number on the right, the 2, is the
Mhm.
ice. The 9's
Oh,
the
oh, oh,
damage.
oh, oh. Gotcha. Okay, I haven't used it yet. I apologize. But I also upcast. So I it didn't give me the opportunity to click for the upcast. So can I just roll the other D8s? Because that was just a flat cast at level 1. It didn't give me an opportunity to raise it. And it's
at this point. I'm just gonna roll the fucking things.
Okay. So that's level 2, level 3, level 3 more D8.
Yes, I am aware. Thank you.
Mhm. Oh, that was beautiful. I was hoping beyond hope that would work.
Okay. Bonus action.
Bonus action. Wait, Remy already went. Okay.
Yeah, but
yeah.
they hold on to if you're doing inspiration, they hold on to it for at least a minute.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. My bad. So, turning to Remy, going, we'll stab this sniveling shit gibbon.
What is the dice?
D10.
So, thank you.
Okay, Hazel.
And that is everything.
Darvin's still close enough that if I take a step back, I can just reach him.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take a step back.
Okay. Yep.
Going to not scruff him, but kind of grab him by the collar and cast an upcast Cure Wounds to 6th level.
Feels the fist in the collar go, and he just goes, I earned this.
You need your limbs to function. Stop poking the flaming things. Let me find button.
Darvin looks
Where'd it go?
appropriately mollified. Just, sorry.
To be fair,
that was not smart.
To be fair, you and Remy are probably slightly soggy because of Alice just hosing this fucker down. Which, to be honest, is kind of helpful, but it was interesting watching droplets of water bounce off of Remy's heating up armor. So yeah.
So that's 52 points of healing.
Oh.
I get my mitts on you. You're not dying.
Bless you.
Okay. Anything else?
Going through Blessed Healer. That'll give me an 8 as well.
I will figure out why my camera keeps doing this at some point. I apologize.
And then shift back to right next to the thing.
Yep. Oop, no, that's on top of the thing.
And make an attempt to crack it one,
Okay.
which is not going to work.
No. Barnabas, it's not on fire anymore.
Yep. And the echo survived the turn, so we're going to be using the
Yes,
what do you call?
you have Cherie and Alice to thank for the fact that your echo survived.
Yeah, so we're gonna go full action surge and swing at this thing 9 times to bring out the Ginsu once again.
Okay.
Asking us, will it blend?
Apparently. I'll do all the math later, just roll.
Three, 4.
Ah, I'm either I'm having lag or you are. Okay, so
Might be me.
No. Yes, you like 13s for damage, apparently.
I guess so. Okay, 4.
It's
5.
lagging on my end too.
It's probably me then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
just
system.
roll, let me know when you're done, and I'll do math from there.
Oof.
Ooh.
7, 8, and 9.
Okay, so we have 13, miss, 13, 10, miss, definite miss, miss, 7, miss. Okay, so that's 30, 43. Oh, it pissed. Never gets out of the situation that that Cherie has it in. There's this thing that's going around Tumblr at the moment. It goes around every so often. Somebody did horrors to a Wagyu steak.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They talk about juicy, but no, that's wood.
Yeah.
Oh,
The driest fucking. It looks like those wood chips you use as mulch in gardens.
the actual Wagyu they did that?
Yeah. At first, I thought it was somebody who just took a whole bunch of tiny Snicker bars and just stick them on a plate, but no, that's meat.
It was
or
it was Wagyu steak, yes.
Yeah.
And talking about how
Emphasis on the was.
and talking about how juicy it was. One of my friends put it. That thing is drier than Satan's pussy in the Sahara.
I,
My friends have very
Well.
interesting turns of phrase.
That's a great turn of
certainly
phrase.
specific.
I've never tried Wagyu, but even I know that's like
That's a
Sacrilegious?
sin. That's a sin, is what that
such a
is.
waste.
Yes, a lot of people were talking about the sin and the travesty. Yes. Okay.
Ugh.
Top of the round. Alice, who now gets swords and
Lights and dice.
we hope. Yes. Okay, so that's
Don't want shit.
well, yeah, pretty much. Don't need to stun anything, so at least there's that.
Initiate the Ginsu maneuver.
Thank you, Cherie.
Slices, it dices, it makes julienne calamari.
26.
I thought it was Barney, not Julianne.
34. 42. What's the ice damage?
Yeah, goober.
48. 64. 67.
Nice.
And now I'm going back to just rolling the one set of dice. So, if it helps, Barnabas, if this thing gets free, it's got more to be pissed off at than you.
And the competition and pissing off the octopus rounds the third bend and heading towards home. Alice is in the lead with Barnabas behind.
Don't count Remy out
Riveting.
yet.
But Remy's coming up strong from.
I would like to flag up that LSA in that 2 total shots just did 104 points of damage.
Good job, Alice.
Ooh,
That's
dope
some
monk shit.
fucking horse
Dope
length
monk
ahead.
shit.
That's dope monk shit, fire giant strength, ice weakness, and 1 nat 20 because advantage.
Nice.
And because it's Alisane.
Well,
It's monk nonsense stacking plus being stapled to an Azamar. It's why they're good.
And this is dice.
I mean, to be fair, Smeagol can now attest to my RNG luck in general. When
I
he
very
took me-
much can.
He took me.
How
on
do
some-
you keep getting all of the 0.05% drops? I can't get them after doing like 12 runs on a thing. Let me have these
Issue, I guess.
items.
Well, I'll make sure to wish you. You have to go out and tell me when you're going out to hunt monsters so that I can beam you my RNG luck. He's just salty because he took me out to kill Timu Thordak, frankly, and the very first time when it was still question marks in my quest log, I got Rathalos Ruby. Was it?
Gem.
Oh,
Yep,
Yeah.
it's one of the gems. Basically, there's plates in low rank, and then when you get to high rank, you're getting all their gems, which is either Wyvern Bird gem or, in some specific creatures' cases, actually named gems like Rathalos Ruby,
Fair enough.
Jindahad Ice Gem, things like that.
Okay. Rylan, Alice has done significant damage to this thing. It's like she basically put it out. Everybody did stuff, and then it was a slaughter. It's not dead yet, but it's looking incredibly rough. From I'm doing kind of okay to if it was moving, you'd probably be limping. Insofar as a cephalopod can limp.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I will say at least the revolving trick that is Eldritch Blast is force damage. So for now, I resume some attempted at blast.
Nope.
I don't think 18 hits.
Nope. Basically, you're
Oh,
aiming.
come on.
Basically, you're aiming for 23 or above.
Yeah, and that was not close.
Nope.
Unfortunately, no.
I think the most I would do on top of that is probably just further back up to try and be at least somewhere close to Shuri in case.
Okay, 5, 10. You can be right about there.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, she's kind of doing at this point. While she did sort of chuck off a afterthought magic missile, she's focused on this thing. You've seen this trick before.
Mm-hmm.
Ava.
I'm gonna try an ice arrow again.
Remember, you have advantage.
Oh, do I? Hang on.
Yes, because he's not moving.
Right.
Hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
But now-
it's okay. I forgot. And now it pays off.
23.
Well, no, technically, 34. That 11 is the ice damage. Ice damage is doubled.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Well, then I shall try that again.
Let's see that again. Yes.
So I still have advantage.
You still have advantage because it's not moving.
Oh my god.
20s. Nice.
What did you just do?
You know what? Maybe me forgetting the advantage is somehow paying off.
It's giving any advantage you would have had to her. So, actually,
I
what
forgot it
Yeah,
too. I think it's
well,
both of us.
what I think it's probably doing is honoring your honesty because you didn't ask to redo it. Because I know a few people in this very group have done so. So yes, okay, it's now looking incredibly fucking rough.
Oh, I didn't add my
But
Spell
I'm
spray.
sorry, that's
Did I?
a little late
Never
for
mind.
that now.
Never mind.
You got 3 nat 20s in a row. Take your wins.
Fair enough.
Okay. Shit. It got out.
Ah, no.
Yeah, I mean, Sheree was doing her level best, but
Oh yeah, no, she
Mhm.
did
this
great.
thing's wisdom save is a plus 15. It didn't have to roll very high. I got lucky. I got so fucking lucky.
I mean, she gave us like what 2-3 turns, so that's pretty huge.
So now at this point, the gloves are off because this is a last hurrah situation. Also, because I am going to fucking use this ability. Some of the abilities I have not had a chance to use. It ignites itself.
Again.
Yes. And okay, everybody within 15 feet. So that's Barnabas. The echo is gone at this point.
That's basically everybody.
No, because 5, 10, 15, you're fine.
You're fine. I'm fine. Sheree's fine.
Yeah, but everyone else.
Everybody else gets it.
Still gonna be fun to see.
Yeah. So, can everybody make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, thank God I activated the boots. I get advantage
That
on
was a
those.
13.
Hazel gets +3.
And she has advantage, so.
Screw it, I'm going with luck.
Like, just dodge
Yeah.
this.
Going for luck. Give me a sec. Clicking it again. Better, but not enough. Oh well.
Thank Christ.
Puts me at 17, technically.
Yeah, because you stepped far enough away from Remy to not benefit from the plus
Mhm.
3.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was on me.
Well, you were trying to get away from this. It's just that basically this thing erupts like it itself is a volcano, and magma rains down around
Oh damn!
everybody.
Oh no.
This is the enraged flail attack.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, I remember the.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 10, 14. Cocked. Oh shit, I lost count. Okay, we're gonna try that again. So that's 5, 10, 19, 20, 31, 32, 38. Those who did not make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw take 38 points of fire damage. Half as much on a successful one, so that would be 17.
What kind of damage was that?
Fire.
Fire. Okay.
So obviously quartered if you made
Yeah.
the save.
And I just didn't make it, so only halved to 17 for me.
Yeah. And while you're reeling from that, you don't know exactly where it went or how it got into a crack that small, but sloop.
Wait, what the?
And then poosh, back up in the
Oh, great.
We all had a moment of, the fuck did it go? Ah!
yeah, pretty much. But Cherie at this point, what is Cherie going to do at this point? Cherie at this point has a 7th level spell slot and magic missile.
Mag dump, mag dump, mag dump.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So at what point does it look like a Russian Katyusha rocket?
A Katyusha?
12.
I haven't thought of one of those in forever.
Somebody compared back
16.
in 2nd edition custom magic missile 9th level spell to that, and it's kind of stuck with me. Although really that's more of like the Gatling gun from Predator or Terminator 2.
Okay, it's very much on its last legs.
Yes, but it has so many of them.
I love you idiots. You're all great.
This is its lair action. That's another one I didn't think I was going to be using. It's in its nice, comfy lava bath. 14. 30. It doesn't help much this particular round. But some of its wounds do appear to be closing in the heat.
I had a feeling that would happen when it went back into the lava.
Remy. There's still the
Alright.
rock, by the way.
She will jump onto the rock.
Athletics check for the jump. Yeah, you can make that fairly easily. So you can be a boing over to there. It's just a bit of difference between a step and a. Okay.
She will apply Vow of Enmity to give herself advantage.
You like your advantage.
Yep. Would have been really nice to have a crit after saying that.
But you still managed to hit it. Well, you would have either
Yes.
way, but roll damage.
And we will smite.
No, you won't, because how do you want to do this?
She takes a leap forward, their sword thrusting out into its hide and gleaming with the elemental energy of Scale Splitter.
Yeah, actually, Scale Splitter's elemental energy isn't helping you worth shit, but
It's gleaming, not necessarily
radiant
harming.
the radiant is doing extra damage, but it's not. The dragon specific stuff is not helping over much. But yes, you basically you take a hop onto the rock. There's a kind of a spring to it because it's not that deep, so you get a bit of a bounce. And you've seen Legends of Vox Machina. Remember Kima? When she was going after it's Voragol's the Frigid Doom.
Yep.
I always get Voragal and Umbrasyl mixed up. But yeah, just the boing stab.
With a Holy Avenger, no less.
Well, in the animated series, she borrowed Myth Carver for that. Either way.
It functionally got turned into one in the series, so yep, that tracks.
Good job.
At this point, all I'll say is kind of little singed, but everybody okay?
Yes.
Just
Thank you,
about.
Hazel.
Thank you, Cherie. That saved our bike.
I am basically support wizard.
Yes, and we're
Darvin.
very grateful you are.
You did good.
Darwin just falls over, still steaming. Just like, ow. Thank you.
Hey,
Hazel,
Laura.
Cherie, Halisang, just, yes, thank you. Maybe, thank you.
I know you're
Our
not.
Lord decreed that you are not allowed to die until this is over. Therefore, none of you are allowed to die on my watch.
I mean, I'm not planning on dying even once it's all over, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I think you have to die sometime. Everybody does, except maybe the
Mm.
Mobius twins, and you see what that's doing to them.
Fair point.
Natural lifespan. The word you're looking for is natural lifespan.
That.
So, I need to find someplace safer than this to reopen the door.
Agreed.
I don't really want to be near the village at this point either. So there's some tunnel down that way. Y'all are going to get yourselves in some kind of order. I'm going to scout ahead. Because I may be a little singed, but I'm not anywhere near as bad as some of you guys. And when I find a safe place, I will lead you all to it. Catch your breath while you can. This at Darwin flat on the floor.
Yeah.
Well, with the fight more or less sorted, I can oblige everyone to gather up so I can mass cure wounds at least once. Not mass cure wounds. Blah blah blah. Mass healing word.
Yeah.
The other giant one.
At that point, you probably want to check at some point how this happened, because somewhere around your hip is still your griffin bag, and you have Michigan going, "What?" Pokes his head out of the bag.
At this point, I've just stopped asking.
Sure is. I think the bag is enchanted. One thing that Rylan, in fact, will notice is that while clothes are a little scorched, because they're remembering the fireball to the back, and when hearing Michigan, it's pat the scarf because some of the mess you took. But your clothes are a little. It will need some mending and some prestidigitation. Your scarf is fine. It's not even sooty. And Shuri is just, you're welcome.
When did you? I mean, I'm grateful. Do not get me wrong, I'm grateful. I'm just, when did you do this?
You trounce. I get things done.
You never cease to amaze.
It's more convenient to do it when you're not wearing it and you don't wear your scarf while trouncing.
18 more points of healing for everybody.
Thank you.
I just didn't expect it, and I appreciate you.
There's only so much I can do, but it's something you will not believe me, but I picked up in Egref. It's, effectively, if you were going to name it, it is Protect Keepsake.
I believe it.
It's not for armor or weapons or anything like that, but it's for...
So, Windy 10.
It's your attachment to the thing that is protecting it, effectively. You'll see there's a little tag just towards the end, and yeah, it's very, very precisely sewn little runes.
Oh, that is incredible.
If anyone else wants anything,
Thank you.
I'm going to probably have to do that to your bow, Hazel, because it's gonna need some fixing up. Because yeah, it's smoldered in places. The bow.
I'm just like fully patting it down. I'm not like protective of it right now. I'm just like, oh jeez.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully it's not completely burned away, but mending will be required, prestidigitation will be required, and you're probably going to want to very briefly give it to Cherie so that she can stitch protective runes into it.
Yeah, I can at least get the ball rolling on doing this. So as I'm doing that, there's just brief glows.
And you can prestidigitate your own as well, because remember your god mark.
Yep.
You
I'm just gonna make sure everything's mended first before I fully dust it.
You're just about finished up the prestidigitation when Alice comes back. I think I found a relatively safe cavern. Not sure how far down we are at this point, but can't be so far down because there's actual fresh water.
Either way, so long as we're somewhere that's stable and not gonna fall apart.
Yeah, the reason I'm happy we found someplace with water is because it'll cool the rock. That makes it more stable.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, particularly with those of you who are, harmed, it's a little bit of a walk. But, you've had some healing, so and you find I mean, yeah, it's not quite a waterfall, it's closer to a water trickle from a long way up. For Barnabas and probably Ava, the only thing you can think is way up there's some glacier melt. But because you
Really
can't
up there.
even see light up there.
Once you exceed a certain distance, that sort of thing's bound to happen.
Yeah, and Alice actually stops and sips at the water. You want to try this while I'm drawing my door. There's nothing like fresh glacier melt.
When in the north, do as the northerners do.
Hey, we'll have some.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for pretty much all of you, that is the cleanest damn water you have ever tasted.
Oh, wow.
It's cold enough to have a little bit of a for Barnabas, and the mouth feel is bite and tingle kind of thing, but in the good way kind of thing.
Fantastic.
And she opens the door and ushers everybody in. Honey, we're home! And Clarity comes charging up. Are you guys okay? And looks, are you guys okay?
You were right. Great flaming octopus.
We stayed upright, mostly. Except for that time when we were prone.
What happened?
Barnabas, who's smelling of both singed fur and steaks,
No,
like
remember, you're not smelling of singed fur anymore. You have the
Okay, well,
blessing of the Marsh Witch.
then just vaguely of steak. Oh yeah, we're fine. Mm.
As I told them, Paylor said no dying until this is over, so no dying until this is over.
I don't really want you to die right after this is over either.
Thank you. That's what I said.
And
I don't think it would be immediate.
Alice heading for the kitchen. No, you said you don't want to die ever.
Well, I meant okay, fair.
Clarity had the specificity.
Yep.
Fair.
Either way, dying is not in our immediate plans.
Yes.
And not in the plan for immediately after everything is over anyway.
I want some time to breathe.
Well, I got them out of their chains, and I fixed up their ankles, and I think when Alice opened the door the first time, she thought them up a bedroom. So they're sleeping at the moment.
Okay.
I may have made sandwiches because I had a lot of nervous energy. I didn't
Well, and
want
they
to
needed to
open
eat.
the I didn't want to open the door because I didn't know where it would go. Probably down the same hole we did.
Yeah, we ran into it when it kind of opened up the ground on us.
Yeah, I saw that part. But giant flaming octopus? What? Tell me things.
Yeah, it didn't seem to have any eyes though. It had like markings that were kind of where eyes should be, but no eyeballs.
It was blind.
And the whole rest of it was basically on fire most of the time.
Sure is. Not all of the time.
Oh yeah, we could put it out, but it did spend a good chunk of that entire fight just on
Mirror
fire,
image.
and then when it got put out, it was like that because it was held still, and the minute it got let go of, it immediately lit itself back up and started throwing either bits of itself or chunks of rock that were melted into magma everywhere.
It
I
was,
use
and Cherie, it was magma. I had a pretty good view of it. It was magma.
Okay,
I
so
use
yeah, it
a
was.
mirror image to show her the
It's silent image, not mirror image.
Silent
Mirror image
image,
is a
sorry.
different thing.
So yeah, it didn't. Since we all have that in here, looked like that with when it was out, and then well, I guess this is the best approximation to the flail thing. I'm gonna pop the image up. It's going to burst into flame and then just start waddle, doing the wiggle flail thing.
And Cherie is normally, when Alice does that, she adds one of you for scale. And then
Right.
she demonstrates Darvin for scale, putting his hand on the burning tentacle. For those of you that didn't actually see him do that.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what it looked like when he ran up to it and started.
I was trying to curse the damn thing, okay?
Yeah, I get it.
I know that was a bad idea, but I was trying to curse it so it wouldn't do anything.
You did something. You made an attempt. That's what matters. You got toasted for it, but you made the attempt. Still a point in your favor. We're not judging you. We're just saying, youch.
I did think about it before I did it, and I made the call. It didn't work, but I took the damage and took the consequence. So
yeah, worth the attempt anyway.
I will just try not to do that against something that's on fire next time.
And
sometimes you just gotta commit.
Alice is, because of previous experience, I have to ask, are we okay for grilled food?
Darvin's going to take at least 5 points of bludgeoning damage, falling out of the chair onto the floor, and now can't breathe.
It's 1d6 per 10 feet. You're still fine. So.
Okay, well.
Well, he's giggling. I'm gonna answer, at least for myself. Oh, I'm perfectly fine with grilled anything. I need fuel.
Can we have calamari?
We don't.
I
personally never really liked it, but because I've managed to get that stuff that's kind of like mince but isn't, and is like vegetables or not meat anyway. I was gonna make a burger station.
Cool.
That sounds delightful.
That sounds wonderful.
And
we take those.
Gets back up into the chair.
I remember what y'all liked from the burger competition thing at the tree is. I suppose I'll be doing potato bits and pieces.
That sounds amazing.
Y'all want a third on something in there?
Anybody who wants to chop things.
I'm game.
Barnabas will be like, I'll absolutely help Chop.
I would love to help.
And Alice looks at Hazel with a little bit of a smile. I'm going to surprise you.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 3 human food processors and then the 2 cooks.
Yeah. And Remy and Barnabas both get basically their ideal burger. Their significant others know them very well. I mean, Barnabas in particular, because Remy is fairly easy to cater for. Barnabas has fancy but gorgeous cheese that he doesn't really have a name for, and sauteed mushrooms. There's a whole bowl of those for anyone who wants them on there. But Remy just basically has triple smash bacon cheese.
Mm.
This is a lot of meat. Hazel has the most interesting tower burger. There's a couple
It's
of
Scooby Stack?
kind of. There's a couple of smash patties. There's what looks like one of those big portobello like mushrooms. There's cheeses. There's a slightly different color patty somewhere in the middle of there. The relish that's on it is very red on the top, and the stuff on the bottom is very green. It doesn't have an aura, but there's definitely this is a kind of spice Hazel hasn't tried yet.
I will have questions after I've tried it, but first, the surprise.
Yeah, what you've effectively got is different kinds of spicy relish. The stuff on the top is more your kind of habanero kind of thing. The one on the bottom is the cleaner but sharper burn.
Okay, now explain.
Alice brings out a couple of small jars of. I mean, they're unmarked, but they're the same colors. One of my travel gifts when I left the people. We need stuff to do for the winters, so we preserve.
Makes sense.
I'm sure there's recipes somewhere. And Clarity, well, keeping an eye on everybody and eating her own burger. I did talk to the others, and I don't want to wake them, but they know to help themselves to anything in the kitchen because the kitchen just makes it anyway. But I talked to them while they were eating in between bites. They tried very hard not to talk with their mouths full, but I forgave them that. There's 3 options for living fire in the immediate area. I think there's only 2 we really might consider. One is a kind of a snake. Apparently it's not very friendly. Something about it has a kind of venom, but the venom is magma?
Yeah.
Well,
So if
I
they
mean, that
bite,
sounds about right for this kind of environment.
I mean, what it means
Mhm.
is if they bite you, they inject magma into you.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Molten substance.
That's what I
that
thought it would be.
sounds horrendous, but it fits.
Yes.
Um,
There's porcupine. It might be dangerous, depending.
Okay, question. Are the pointy bits on fire? And if they are, does it throw
Everything about it is fire, and yes.
them? So, like, 16
Right.
times worse than any porcupine in a forest at home. Good to know.
Well, I mean, if normal porcupines fire theirs off,
They
makes
don't.
sense.
Yeah,
Don't they?
that's sure is. Sure is. That's a myth.
Never
They
mind.
just, depending on where they're, depending on what shape one's in, most of them just turn around and run at you backwards.
Mm,
They're very good at running backwards. I had an idea about the third one. Because apparently the third one hasn't picked a shape yet.
Eh?
okay.
Well, they need to experience things to make shapes, and I thought maybe we could have a miniature griffin living fire.
Wait.
Michigan, who has Alice has followed through on her promise of rampage. So there's a corner of the kitchen in which he is just rampaging through the spread she's laid out for him. And whenever he's looks up with a strip of a bit of bacon sticking out of the beak. Delicious?
Oh boy.
You mean have the
So you want to create another Michigan, but made of fire.
But he's friendly, he's food motivated, we know how to handle him, and I'm sure Gemma would think he was cute.
I mean, sounds like a reasonable idea to me.
Yeah.
I mean, how would we do that though?
Well, according
Show
to
him
them,
Michigan?
we turn up being polite and show them, look, this is a cute thing you could be.
And this is us introducing ourselves to the fire elemental things that are the living fire.
Yes, they said that there's basically there's little magma pools, not like the one you all fell in, but littler ones. Um, and they anyway can tell when one's about to make a living fire creature. And they say those are the ones that there are two recent, but there's one that's going to be soon.
Okay.
They help. Okay, they drew the map with because I tried, and then I thought accuracy might be a better thing.
Babe, I still want the map you drew. I will take the one for use, that's the one they made, but I still want to see the one you drew.
I kind of got distracted and tried to draw a fire porcupine. Just imagine how Lindira would draw a fire porcupine.
Oh my god.
with
Yeah.
the markers Rylan got her.
Very adorable.
It's
Messy
aggressively
porcupine.
cutesy, but oh god, is it ridiculous looking.
It's misshapen and adorable for it.
I'm already picturing the kind of weird little doofy chibi things that that one of the characters in Bleach keeps scribbling instead of normal art.
I'm actually thinking of it as a version of I know her style now because of the kobolds. I have the picture in my head and it's hilarious and adorable.
Oh my god. Yeah, I vaguely recall the kobold stuff, and now that's hybridizing in my brain.
That's pretty much where it should be, probably.
I mean, okay. I'm not gonna say no. It seems like a good enough plan on account of we know how to handle, and we are gonna have to figure out how to handle a on fire, or rather made of fire version of the same thing. And as you can kind of
They-
see, I mean,
they
look
said-
at that.
They said that living fire creatures don't burn unless they're unhappy.
Okay, so
Interesting.
just as long as we keep it happy, it should be
We're just gonna have to
Yes.
lay out double the rampage spreads.
fine.
Not always, Rampage. Presentation! Actually, you can tell that's a slightly higher pitch of Darvin's voice.
And I'm just looking.
Darvin has said that in Michigan's hearing before.
Why are you teaching him things?
Look, presentation is important.
Presentation is important.
Thank you.
I give up.
And on that note,
And he's not in. He just picks things up. Not.
but we are a little bit past that time. We managed to get it done in the 3 hours.
Yay.
With some help. And when we come back in 2 weeks' time, we will be trying to coax living fire into a shape y'all can handle. Thank you very much. Congratulations on your win. It was very well earned, and I'll see you in 2 weeks.